Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, June 17, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Detroit Tigers vs Texas Rangers. Our team pick is Detroit Tigers for the win, and here is why. The Texas Rangers have scored 8 runs in their last 3 games and 3 or fewer runs in 6 of their last 10 games. The Rangers have lost 5 of their last 6 games when scoring 3 or fewer runs. Nathaniel Lowe leads the Rangers with 60 hits and 24 RBI, while Adolis Garcia and Marcus Semien have combined for 114 hits and 66 RBI. Jon Gray gets the ball, and he is 1-3 with a 4.85 ERA and 57 strikeouts this season. This would be Gray's first career game against the Tigers. The Detroit Tigers suffered the heaviest defeat of the season as they lost 13-0 to the Chicago White Sox, losing their 4th consecutive game in the process. During that 4-game stretch, the Tigers scored just 6 runs and allowed even 33 in return. It was the 9th time of the season Detroit failed to score a single run. Detroit was in trouble since the opening inning as Yoan Moncada hit a 3-run homer and in the end, finished the game with 5 hits and 5 RBI. The Tigers registered only 4 hits in this loss, while Chicago had 22. Alex Fito fell to a 1-3 record after allowing 7 runs on 9 hits, with 3 K and 1 BB in 3.0 innings. The Detroit Tigers have scored 2 runs in their last 3 games and 3 or fewer runs in 7 of their last 8 games. The Tigers have lost 7 of their last 9 games when scoring 3 or fewer runs. Miguel Cabrera leads the Tigers with 57 hits and 21 RBI, while Jonathan Schoop and Harold Castro have combined for 85 hits and 34 RBI. Tarik Skubal gets the ball, and he is 5-3 with a 2.71 ERA and 75 strikeouts this season. This will be Skubal's 2nd career game against the Rangers. Jon Gray isn't the toughest pitcher in the world to hit, and he has a 5.26 ERA and 39.1 innings on the road. Tarik Skubal has been a gem for the Tigers this season, and that includes allowing 36 hits and 12 runs in his last 49 innings. It's hard to side with the Tigers in their current form, as the losses are piling up and the offense is non-existent. However, this is a spot where the Tigers should like their chances to stop the bleeding. Our total pick is over. New York Mets vs Miami Marlins. Our team pick is New York Mets minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. Miami has yet to name a starter for the series opener. Pablo Lopez missed his last start and could be ready for this one. The talented veteran right-hander is having a tremendous season, registering a dazzling 2.30 ERA and a 1.02 WHIP, accompanied by a 4-2 record in 70.1 innings pitched. The Marlins bullpen is below average, amassing a 4.41 ERA and a 1.37 WHIP. If Lopez isn't ready for this one, it will likely be a bullpen start. The Marlins are an exciting young team capable of reaching the postseason. The offense is clicking, and it has led to them winning 2 out of their last 3 series, including a big series victory against the Astros, before losing 2 of 3 to the Phillies this week. The Mets will have Carlos Carrasco take the mound for the 13th time of the season. Carrasco was clobbered in his latest outing, surrendering 5 runs including 2 home runs in 4.2 innings against the Angels, and was tagged with the loss. The veteran right-hander has been stellar in 2 out of his last 3 starts and features a 3.93 ERA and a 1.22 WHIP, complemented by a 7-2 record in 68.2 innings pitched. Carrasco allowed 9 runs, 6 earned, in 14.2 innings against the Marlins last year, 2-0 with a stifling 2.08 ERA in 5 career meetings. The Marlins are playing very well, but so is New York. Mets starter Carlos Carrasco has conceded 2 or fewer runs in 2 out of his last 3 starts. He has silenced the Marlins in his career, sporting a dazzling 2.08 ERA in 5 starts. Furthermore, the Mets should have no problem scoring against the Marlins in this matchup. The Mets are dominating at home where they are sporting a remarkable 21-9 record on the season. They have now won 8 out of their last 9 home bouts. Also, 4 out of the Mets' last 5 wins have occurred by 2 or more runs. Our total pick is over. And here is why. New York has scored the most runs in baseball with 322 for an average of 5.03 runs per game. The total has finished over in 8 of New York's last 10 played at home, as well as in 14 of New York's last 21 overall. The total has also finished over in 6 of Miami's last 10. Miami has lost 3 of its last 4, and over that stretch the Marlins have allowed an average of 4.75 runs per game. Boston Red Sox vs St. Louis Cardinals. Our team pick is Boston Red Sox plus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The St. Louis Cardinals have jumped out to a hot start to begin this 2022 regular season. They are currently in first place in the NL Central and have a 1.5 game lead over the Brewers. On the offensive side of the field, they are currently scoring 4.78 runs per game and hitting .254 as a team. This is the 7th most runs scored per game and the 6th highest overall team batting average. They have shown that they can consistently reach base safely and string together hits against anybody. St. Louis is also averaging 1.03 home runs per game, which is the 16th highest average in the league. They can score in multiple different ways, which is why they are so hard to stop. The Cardinals are also one of the most aggressive base-running teams in the MLB. They have already stolen 47 bases, which is the 2nd most in the league. They will try to put men in scoring position as quickly as they can, as they trust everyone in their batting order to drive in runs. Watch for Paul Goldschmidt at the plate in this one. He has been the best hitter for the Cardinals this season, as he is currently hitting .347 and has already driven in 56 runs. The Boston Red Sox didn't jump out to an incredible start, but they have turned it around over the past month. They are currently in 4th place in the AL East, but they have gotten themselves back in the race. On the offensive side of the field, they are currently scoring 4.76 runs per game and hitting .257 as a team. This is the 8th most runs scored per game and the 4th highest overall team batting average. They are one of the best hitting teams in the league, and they have shown that they can also score in multiple different ways. They can string together hits to score, or they can change the game with one swing of the bat. They are averaging .97 home runs per game, which is the 18th highest average in the MLB. I am also expecting the Red Sox to stay fairly conservative once they have reached base safely. They have only stolen 19 bases this season, which is the 27th most in the league. Boston tends to allow their bats to move runners into scoring position. Watch for Trevor Story at the plate in this one. He started this season slowly, but he has turned it around. Story also leads the team with 42 runs batted in, as he has been great when they have men in scoring position. Our total pick is over 9.5 runs. And here is why. Boston ranks top 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, batting average, SLG, and OPS. Rafael Devers, J.D. Martinez, and Xander Bogaerts each have a batting average over .315. St. Louis ranks top 10 in the league in runs, hits, RBIs, walks, and batting average. Paul Goldschmidt leads the team in hits, home runs, and RBIs. He is top 5 in the NL in RBIs and batting average. Michael Wacha has not had a season with an ERA under 4.75 since 2018. Regression will come strong for Wacha, and that should start in this game against his former team. Both teams have a very good offense and the over will hit in this matchup. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.